My name is Benita and I'll be doing my patient's medication administration. I have checked his doctor's order and everything was properly transcribed into his MAR, and it is appropriate for his diagnosis of cellulitis to give this antibiotic, and he has no known allergies. Okay, so I'm now going to go ahead and do my hand hygiene and get the vial from my medical thingy. I'm looking at the vial for Cloxacillin. It comes in a 2000 milligrams syringe, but I need 750 milligrams. It looks intact. The expiry date is well within the time. It's not expired today, so I can use this. I'm just going to look at it up in my drug monograph. Right patient, writes an Emerson, right drug, sorry. I'm just going to look at my monograph. Cloxacillin is an antibiotic, so I can give it as a student nurse. I'm within the maximum dosage, which is 2 grams, and I will be reconstituting the 2-gram vial with 6.8 ml of sterile water, and I will be having a final volume of 8 ml, and then I will be diluting it in 100 ml of normal saline. I see here that it is compatible with the normal saline that I have running in my patient's room, so I can give that, and some of the potential hazards are diarrhea and nausea, and I will inform my patient of those. Okay, so it says here I have to constitute 2 grams with sterile water, so I will get my vial of sterile water. I have my sterile water vial here. It is intact. I will get both of these and swab them to make sure that they're clean. I will swab for 30 seconds and let dry for 15, but for video's sake I will not be able to use all the time. I will do the same thing for my sterile water, swab for 30 seconds and let dry for 15. As I let those dry, I need 6.8 ml of sterile water, so I'll use a 10 ml syringe. I'll banana peel that, and maintaining sterility, I will also collect my blunt fill, banana peel it, making sure not to contaminate, and attach that. So I will pull back 6.8 ml of air, and I will introduce them into my vial of sterile water. Making sure to maintain sterility. Okay, I will pull that out and then recap using my scoop method. Make sure that there is no bubbles in there. Pull back, and over my waistband I will wait till I have 6.8 ml of sterile water, which I do have in my vial now. I will then introduce this into my medication vial that I already cleaned. I will pull that up, recap that using my scoop method and put it to the side. I will then gently roll this to mix my medication and make sure it is properly mixed and I'm not introducing any air to my patient. I would also have pulled back out the air that was in the vial. Okay, and now I'm going to pull out, according to my calculations, I'll be pulling out 3 ml of solution. So I will get a 5 ml syringe and a new blunt fill, banana peel that, and banana peel my blunt fill too, and attach these. I will pull back my 3 ml. As I prepare that, I'm going to re-swab just to make sure I am maintaining sterility. Alright, 30 seconds and let it dry for 15. And then I'll introduce my air into my solution and pull back 3 ml. Alright, I'll just pull out a little bit more just in case. I will cover this using a scoop method. Okay, and I will, over my waistband, make sure I have just 3 ml. And I now have 3 ml of solution in here. I already made my drug label, but I'll just make another one here, as I cannot see the other one. So patient's name, writes an Emma, right drug, Cloxacillin, Right dose 750 milligrams. The volume is 3 ml. The diluent is 100 ml. I calculated my concentration and I have a concentration of 7.2814 milligrams per ml. The date, I'm indicating the date, which is today, 13th February 2020, and my signature BNUM. Okay, so I'm now going to compare these to my MAR, do my second check. Right patient, right son Emma, right drug, Cloxacillin, a negative from a Cloxacillin vial, right dose 750 milligrams, which is equals to 3 ml, which is what I have in my syringe here, 3 ml of solution that I got from here. Right route IV, I have my IV equipment and I'll be giving this IV. Right time every 4 hours, and I have 4 hours to give, and it is time to give it to my patient. Okay, that is fine. So I put all these in the sharps. Now I'm going to go ahead and dilute my medication. I have my 100, it says here to dilute using 100 ml of normal saline. So I have my 100 ml vial here. It is intact. There's no sediment floating in it, so it is fine to use. I'm going to swab this to clean the ports. Okay, I will swab this for 30 seconds and let it dry for 15, hanging it over there to maintain sterility. After that, I'm going to introduce my 3 mls into my bag, maintaining sterility, not touching that. And I will put that in there carefully, pull that out, and I will put this in the sharps immediately. I will then mix my solution to make sure that has properly mixed. And I'm going to put my drug label on here. All right, for the next nurse to know what is running in my patient, I think I will go with my equipment now into my patient's room, and my MAR, I have made sure to clean up my area and everything is fine. As I'm going into my patient's room, I need some more alcohol swabs here. As I'm going into my patient's room, I'm doing my safety check, making sure babies is in the lowest level and patient is not in any distress. Cover was within reach. Hello, my name is Benita. I'll be your student nurse for today. Before I go any further, I'm also checking to make sure that my primary solution is running and everything is intact. The tubing is not affected or anything like that. I am now checking on my patient. Could you please say your name for me? All right, and I'm comparing it to his armband. All right, right son Emma, and your date of birth. All right, correct date. Do you have any known allergies that you know of? Okay, no known allergies. And I'm also assessing my insertion site, and my patient is fine. There is no signs of any infection, and it does not hurt as my patient indicates. Okay, so I'm here to give you antibiotic to help with your cellulitis. Some of the side effects could be nausea and vomiting. If you feel any of the above, please let me know. And if you feel any irritation to the IV site, please let me know as well. Okay. All right. Is it okay if I give you this medication? Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to do my third check now before I go any further. Right patient, right son Emma, right drug for Cloxacillin, right dose 750 milligrams, which is equals to what I have in here. Right route, IV, I'll be giving this IV. Right time every 4 hours, and the time to give it is now. So according to my calculations, I'll be giving this at a rate of 103 ml per hour. Okay, so now I'm going to prepare my tubing. This we don't have in here. I will put my secondary tubing here, my primary tubing, sorry. Just want it at a lower level. Make sure that it's not clumped. And then I'm going to swab my bag here, my mini bag. Swab for 30 seconds and let it dry for 15. Okay. Sorry, I did not need to do that. I will be introducing, and I have labeled my lining to make sure that my patient, we know when to change whatever will need to be changed. Maintaining sterility, I will insert that there. Okay, and then I will attach this to the pot that's, there was already old tubing on there that shouldn't have been there, but and my tubing is old, these are old equipment, so it did not come closed, but I would untie it. Before untying it, I would make sure that I use an alcohol swab to clean this for 30 seconds. and I would have untied this. Sorry, I'd get another alcohol swab if I've messed up sterility, and swab this for 30 seconds, making sure not to release this. I want to make sure it's before the pump to make sure that the pump is the one controlling this. I would untie this and attach it to that, and then make sure my roller clamp is in place. And then to back prime, I would unclamp that and wait for this to have feel. All right, so that's halfway, and that's okay with me. My tubing is tagged there. This would not have been here, should not have been there, and I would hang this up here. I've already labeled my tubing, and then I would unclamp this. I would set my secondary to the right ret 103, and the volume is 103 mLs as well. I would confirm my secondary and then start. Make sure everything is unclamped in my tubing. Not to turn off my primary because it has to run as soon as that is done. I'd watch for my 3 drops. 1, 2, and 2, and 3. Okay, then I'll make sure I'll come back to check on my patient later. If you feel any nausea and vomiting, please let me know, or anything there. I would sign my MAR that I have given my medication, do my exit safety check, make sure my patient is not in any distress, call those in which bed is in the lowest level, and make sure everything is running properly. I'll clear up my site and make sure that the room is very clear. Sorry, everything was everywhere, and I would exit the room.